I don't know if you guys saw what Tom Pelissero had this report in the morning.
Don't even know.
That I guess the NFLPA wants to propose where they get rid of the OTAs, minicamp, all the kind of crappy workouts that are voluntary, right? And then have a long off season, and then you report middle of June, and immediately training camp starts, and you have June through all of August for a very long training camp. I guess players want to have a long off season, but like I like that month break there. And I think I saw it was Chase Daniels that said that. He said he liked that month off because the school semester was out. You get to hang out with your family and the kids, and you enjoy for a month. And he said a lot of players didn't put in that work for that month away. They got in trouble. They got out of shape. Injuries occur. So the ones that are actually putting in the work and doing it the right way are going to get screwed over with this new change. As a reporter, I'm going to hate it because I like when it just disappears for a whole month. You do nothing. You don't worry about the draft, free agency, schedule, all that crap, OTAs, just nothing for 5-6 weeks. Yeah, it's all about me.
But I'm surprised you fell for that, Gilbert, because this sounds like the NFL putting it out there because they won that 18 game season.
The NFLPA did it. That's part of the deal.
Right? No, that's the NFL putting it out there. The NFLPA didn't put anything out.
Well, then why would Tom Pelissero put their name on it? He said the NFLPA.
Come on,
they're the one doing the proposal.
Either way,
he's not gonna lie about that.
I believe the NFLPA did this. The NFLPA is absolutely worthless. They're there for what? To negotiate a supposed contract every 20 years, or when the meteor crosses the sky.
They keep getting screwed over every time it's time to negotiate for a reason.
It's horseshit. Yeah, I'm sick of the NFLPA. It's just there for show. They have morons in there running it. This is why now I have 3 Super Bowls decided by tiki-taka type flags and everything else and horseshit. I'm sick of it. And you know what's funny? The other day I was watching the NBA and I'm like, oh yeah, now I remember why I don't watch this garbage anymore. It's so soft, completely different, not the same game. And the NFL wants to move that way. I have no idea why. Player safety to an extent, I agree with. But some of this other stuff is just absolutely stupid.
But that gives players a break for a month to get back into it. And
I don't give a rat's ass about that part. I care about what they've done on the field on Sunday, Monday, Thursday. Now apparently Monday through Sunday because they want to play every day.
The issue could be like, what do you do from February, March, April, May where you're not being around the team? They're going to do crap for 4 months. Imagine.
Well, I don't even understand why, like, if it's voluntary, those workouts, like, where's the you still get the big gap.
What's wrong?
If players want the big gap,
I don't know. They're trying to make it seem like it's to prevent injuries. I think it's more than to it. Like, the NFLPA, they're always doing like, okay, you want that extra game, the 17 game. Well, we want to practice less. Like, that defeats the whole purpose of getting better. You're getting less practice, less opportunities to work out. The product gets worse. Everybody gets screwed over all around. That's why some of these games are awful last year because there's less time on the field. Because I get rest is very important, but you're caving to all the demands of the owners, and I don't know. But Pelissero said it was the NFLPA, Vic, and I think that's going to be true. That tells me they're going down the wrong path again.
And why are you asking for practice time or extra time? Like, you should go out, start asking for guaranteed contracts. Like, if your career is going to be shorter and shorter now, and you need some kind of guarantee after 3 years. I mean, I just don't understand where they're going with this. That's why I'm just kind of skeptical, because the NFL is going to kind of put it out there. Like, first it started with the owners meeting a couple of weeks ago where they kind of started saying, well, I don't know about an 18-game season yet. And then it just became like the chatter just became more and more. And now you get this Tom Pelissero. That's why I'm skeptical about it, Gilbert. It just sounds kind of weird to me.
Think about the story also. Everybody's been talking about how they would love to have the Monday off after the Super Bowl. Yeah. Well, now they said, oh, well, we can do it. President's Day weekend could be that Sunday, could be the Super Bowl. Monday, you have the day off, and there we go. Well, yeah, it all coincides, and the NFL likes to set out feelers, and they like to show
they'll didn't bring that up by accident with Pat McAfee.
When some of these guys have leaked jerseys and all this other shit or stuff, It is because the NFL leaks it to these people and they say, hey, what do you guys think about this? And people throw it out there.
What do you think about having Monday off?
Yeah, exactly. No, it would affect
point,
rookies.
Lindsay.
It would affect new coaches. It's just a lot of dumb stuff. And I think, well, you heard also they want to only have 3-hour interviews for coaches that are still playing in the playoffs, for coaches that want head coach.
They shouldn't have interviews, period.
Oh, see, yeah.
Well, no one should interview anybody until after the season.
That's the problem too, is that some teams want this to be moved to at the end of the season. Once the Super Bowl's over, then it can happen, but then you're behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, you're behind the Senior Bowl, the scouting combine.
The Senior Bowl, so there's just a lot. But
the thing that pisses me off is this: you want the stupid Monday off, which I agree with. Just when was it when the NBA slid over their calendar by like a month or a week or whatever? Was it COVID? I don't remember. Yeah. But either way, that's all you have to do. If you want more practice time, slide the calendar a week so the Super Bowl is, President's Day weekend, whatever.
But they want 18 games. They want 18 games.
Then you have the extra week of training camp or whatever to make up for it, and you have extra practice time. That way you can evaluate.
You have more games, less practice. I'm sure it's gonna be a great product and great games.
No,
Just have a game on Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday, Thursday.
What about in the NBA with the whole what's that thing called? The
rest management,
in-season tournament
management.
You might get some of that.
The product. Now Kawhi load manages during the year, and then in the playoffs he can't play. Like, so what's the point of load managing? Yeah, the NFL needs to kind of take a step back, and they don't want to become the NBA.
The problem is they see soccer that at times is the whole year, because right now, you have the regular season, Premier, La Liga, all the other things, the Champions League, the this, the that. All those little tournaments. Now,
but that's not a real sport.
Excuse me, sir. You didn't let me finish. Excuse me, sir. You still didn't let me finish. You still didn't let me finish. Don't slander the game.
I had to.
No, I know. It's all good. And then now in the summer, hey, guess what? Holy shit. Copa America. The Euros. Now it's all year round. They don't have at times a dead period like the NFL does. But the problem is, again, it's like Gilberto says, one's a sport, one's a joke. No, I'm just kidding. I love soccer. But, it's not as physically taxing as football is. Like, I'm just so sick, and I've been sick for a while of this, and I've said this numerous times during the draft. Like, I'm so sick that, like, when the NFL's not on, they're like, how can we stay relevant? Well, hey, 800,000 trades in the first 10 picks to get all excited and do all this stuff. Hey, they're trying to trade Justin Herbert. Hey, they're trying to look at this guy at the combine doing this. And I'm like, dude, like, who cares?
Here's one game from the schedule, one game per day. Let's slowly give it out to you. Like, get the hell out of here.
Like, it's okay, dude. You're a big enough brand to where you don't have to be a year-round type thing. The sport won't, the players won't hold. They shouldn't stand for it. The league itself, we know when the hell August is just for the NFL season. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, and I'm getting tired of all this stuff because it's so stupid and so ridiculous.
Training camp in June. Oh no.
Yeah, especially how hot that would be.
How hot it's gonna be. Screw that.
You're gonna have 10 teams here in California now.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.